Hi guys,
Hi.
how we doing?
Fabulous, fam.
Fantastic.
It's good to be back,
But we never left,
but we never left, y'all.
so we're here.
We're here
We're
again.
here again. Mr. and Mrs. Show. G to the B to the E M I. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
What's your own? I did rap.
It's so
Yes.
good to be back.
Yeah.
As we commemorate
Okay. Elaborate.
our 5 years wedding anniversary.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean,
married for 5 years.
Guy,
How did I cope? How have I survived? God, it's been a lot. Please send me money. Clearly has terrorized me in the past 5 years with a lot of love.
you sure do look terrorized.
Yeah.
It's been 5 years. 5 years, like 5 weeks,
Like 5 days,
like 5 days.
like 5 seconds.
Oh, my G.
You're that innocent little girl.
But yeah,
Like
this is
married
about
to-
what I
and now-
was.
And now, look at you. The old mommy chain.
How did we get here?
Good stuff.
So, guys, thank you
Yeah.
for celebrating with us
Mhm.
on our 5th anniversary.
Thank you.
We were talking through our memories from our wedding day, and we decided to share with you
Yeah.
some of our fondest memories from our
Fondest.
wedding.
Some.
We plan to do 5,
But let's see how the
but
spirit
let's see
leads.
how it goes.
I have like 20 to share with you. Because what? Every moment with her was beautiful.
I know.
So,
Do you want to go first?
ladies first. Go first.
How convenient.
Yeah, go first.
I think I'll start with our trad, which happened the day before our white wedding. And one of my fondest memories from our trad wedding was my dance in with my
Okay.
ladies.
Okay.
Because see moves now. We shook the place.
Okay.
They didn't see us coming.
I don't know that you interject here, but just please share your memories because sometimes I feel like the trad wedding is set up mainly for the woman. When the guy is coming in, they just have one talking drum guy doing book, 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 book.
Because what?
But when
You're the
ladies,
man.
when ladies is coming in,
And then they have
eh,
many toll gates
the-
for you to drop money.
you have to
Now,
drop
this is
lot of
Yoruba
money.
culture,
yeah,
right?
Yoruba culture, drop a
Sure,
lot
it's
of
not the
money.
same everywhere.
But for the lady, like the DJ, the band, everybody's like,
Everybody
the bride is
"Hey,
coming in.
hey, hey."
It's not fair, man. It's not fair.
Bele, justice for the men.
It's not fair, but okay.
But yeah, I mean, I'm taking it from the trad, so
Okay.
yeah, that's one for me.
Since you're starting from the trad now,
It's feel free to move forward. It's just
okay,
It really stood
I'm
out.
not sure I want to start from the trad because
so please move ahead.
I mean nothing so well. There are some good memories, but let me jump.
Yeah,
into
we're
the,
speaking fondest.
Yes,
So
yes.
yes.
So for me, it will be at the wedding reception. Yeah. So I'd planned with the planner. I mean, before the wedding, I'd be thinking, how do I surprise my wife at the wedding? What do I do? You know, thinking.
This guy.
Who do I call? I mean, do I bring Timmy Dakolo? Do I bring, Johnny Drill?
Come on.
You know, all of those great guys. But hey, my pocket have no rest that time. So what I could do was to do a live painting. So I got pencil and brushes.
Shout out to pencil and brushes.
Dr. Tolu and Ayo, right? They came and Ayo came and
Yeah.
it was very.
No, that I didn't see that coming. I had no idea. In fact, initially I didn't even know what was going on because we were literally just seated and he was just at a corner doing his thing. And at some point, we were invited to the middle and
for the
then he
unveiling.
just
Then they poured the glitters.
poured the glitters and boom.
Boom.
It was us. It was really cute and really thoughtful of you.
Yeah. I
to
scored
add
major
that. So
points.
you did. Oh, you did.
Yeah.
I didn't see it coming. Well done,
Yeah.
Mr.
And we
Chef.
still have that frame, that image
Yes,
frame.
yes, in our house. It's
Yeah.
so beautiful.
Beautiful.
Thank you, pencils and brushes.
Gentlemen, are you taking notes?
Please, guys, that's, I mean, everything is already like intense. A surprise element is always beautiful, and that was really beautiful for me.
Okay.
So it's actually one of my fondest memories I was going to share, but now that you shared it, yes.
Okay, that's mine. So I took it.
Now you took it.
Okay.
Yeah. The second one from me, I'm going to take this back to the church.
Church service. Ah.
And I'm going to, this one is a 2-in-1. Allow me make it a 2-in-1.
Okay.
So first part A was walking down the aisle with my dad. That's a moment that I had imagined, at different points in my life. And I think what made it even more special is, I'm really close to my dad. And then walking in, he was praying for me. He was speaking over me. It was a very, very treasured moment for me, right? And then part B of that is just getting to the end of the aisle and seeing this guy. Like, in that moment, it hits me like, we're doing this. Like, all these people are gathered because of us. Yeah. With his scandalous haircuts. This guy's haircut.
Guy shop and shop big. It's only one day. I
was concerned that the pastor will come up stage and say, leave my church.
I mean, for the denomination that we got married in, it would have been counted as a sin. But you know what?
I'm like, what did he do?
No, it wasn't that bad.
He was cute. Yeah. But I was also like, hope they're not going to send him out. And he looked really amazed because he had also hid the color of his jacket away from me.
Didn't you find out the color?
I don't know why you think I did, but I did not.
Okay, let me not. Before YouTube flags my video down for crossword, that boy, Obina, didn't he cast me?
He did not.
And tell you the color.
I don't know why you have this impression that he did, because he actually did not.
Okay.
I just had an idea of, because obviously because of the colors we're playing around, I had an idea what your options were, and then we had, I don't know, to come and show that I warned you about certain colors.
Yeah.
Certain sweet sensation colors.
No offense to those who come looking colorful.
I don't want a lot of colors. I can't deal. Yeah, and you're just getting there. That's 2A and 2B.
2A and 2B.
They don't steal all the reception ones before I get to the reception.
Okay, so let me.
It's fine. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll just lean in.
Let me also give one for the church, right?
Okay.
And for me, it would be that we almost ran late, and
not we are the we.
No,
specify. I was not part of that we.
And when I say me, I mean me and my
guys.
No,
you said we always ran. We almost we.
It's not me and you, like
exactly.
Me and my guys.
You and your guys, because I was there early. You can trust my dad to match me down.
Are you sure you got church before me?
Of course.
Are you sure?
I think so.
I'm not sure.
No, I don't think I.
You did?
He did?
Because I got to church right on time.
You were on time, but I was already in the car.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, producer is biased, but anyways, that's fine. I know that.
I remember daddy saying, call them. Like, I remember my dad saying, I should call, and I was just like, God, I beg.
But let me.
But I think I was on my phone when you guys dashed in, because I know someone had to come and tell me they're around. I'm like, okay.
So let me backtrack because before you guys feel like the guy got to church late and all of that. So let me just quickly do a high level summary. Right? Woke up to the roses, woke up to the lights, the glitters of a new day. I stretched, I turned around on the bed, and I said, today I'm a married man, and today, finally, I will taste what the elders taste. That joy and that feeling kept me in bed for some seconds, just meditating, like, God, if you know what that means. And then, so fast track, my boys came into the room, and they prayed for me. So
that prayer session.
Yeah,
stretched.
Yes, they prayed for me. Pastor Bola, Obi, all of them, they prayed for me, and they fortified me for the journey ahead. Fortified me, right? And then we got dressed. We hit the road. My cousin Yinka, shout out to you. He did a very good job driving us. And so we got stuck in traffic, and this is the point. Obin and I almost considered, we considered coming down because Daddy was calling.
Of course.
My father-in-law was calling, like, where are you? And I'm like,
Like this, my dad that literally, came to where I was in the room, told the makeup artist, that's okay, we have to go now. Make sure everybody will even still greet me, please make way, march me to the car. I love you, Daddy.
So he was calling me, I'm like, Obi, I'm not picking this call. So, but the pressure was much. Obi, like, can we
take a bike?
Take a bike. But
In
before
your
we knew
fine
it,
suit,
now as
skis
just I don't
and
like I'm
all.
just like imagine like oh with all that Ikorodu dust just blowing on my tuxedos. I'm like nah, nobody's gonna crap my style today. But we almost considered going on a bike, but thankfully the road,
The Lord saved you.
yes, the road parted like the Red Sea,
Come on now.
and then we went through, and in no time we're in church.
So good.
And then I rushed
You made
in.
it.
I made it before the service started.
So it was memorable for you that you made it on time.
Yeah, and the whole adrenaline,
The rush.
the rush.
You enjoyed that.
Yeah,
It was a
felt like
fond memory for you.
yes,
I
beautiful
can't-
because
I
I won't
can't
have that
relate.
experience again.
I can't relate.
Yes.
I don't like rushing. But that was definitely something, and I was really glad that I made it on time.
Yeah.
I think for me, now the reception was packed with fond memories. I mean, now there's a lot of it rushing to my head. But fondest. Again, more surprises.
Okay.
My siblings surprised me.
Yes.
First, I didn't realize they had practiced the whole dance routine. Oh,
Track one.
Track one. Backtrack. Mine is a family of dancers. I'm the least best. My brother and my sister.
That's Lord.
the top-
Chile Baba.
The top. That's Lord. I celebrate you. Joy Chile, shout out to you. I just saw them in front. What's going on? Not that they had synchronized with MC and all. And there they went just... I mean, I was so happy. Like, I felt so honored. And then on top of that, my brother had brought a whole troop of dancers.
A lot of people.
From Cross River. The dancers, the drummers in traditional attire came to do a whole presentation.
So beautiful. Colorful.
Really colorful.
Colorful.
Like, I mean, that was also a surprise. And because I also enjoy dance, it meant a lot to me.
Yeah, I thought that was very thoughtful of Chile, to import a whole lot of people.
A whole troop.
From all the way from the city of Calabar. That was
Shout out to you
so
one
good.
more time, bro.
So beautiful.
Shout out to you. And if you're a sibling watching this is your cue to make a plan for your sister or brother who's getting married. Do something.
Yeah, that's expected. That's expected.
I mean, well, you can be busy, the planning and all. You just just thinking about how to cover our back end stuff.
Yeah.
But it'd be nice also fusing something memorable.
Okay, for me, what point is this? I can't remember. But
this point 3 for you.
Point 3. Okay, for me.
4.4. No, 3.
Yeah, 3. Was when we had the opportunity or the privilege to do a joint rendition, a poem. We did a poem rendition for my late dad. Backtrack to that was when, the MC, first of all, we didn't do the normal minute of silence. We did a celebration of life, and I thought that was very profound by, shout out to MC Omo Talks. Yeah, that was very creative and innovative. So we did the whole celebration, and then we had a loud celebration for my dad. And then we got to do a joint rendition.
Yeah, we had written out.
Yes, and I kind of like looked for one or two things that I hope I still have it here. I don't even know.
That was definitely special. It was nice working on that with you.
Yes,
the days leading up to the wedding.
I mean, she brought the poet out of me. We composed this together. And I said something like, I don't know what I should say, I might feel teary now. So it says, Dear Dad, I can imagine your joy and your smile looking on today as we walk down the aisle. A little boy has become a man. Indeed, today a new journey began. I can imagine your pleasure at holding things together, even so strongly. Mommy misses you a lot. We all do. We are grateful for the time that we had with you. Then I go on to where's that part where I didn't screenshot that part where I talked about Arsenal, So anyway, I asked him about Arsenal. I told him Arsenal wasn't doing too well, like Man U, same boat, right? And I asked him to ask Jesus who was going to win the league that time. And then we had fun, but it was very, very honorable because I miss my dad. I always wanted my dad to be at my wedding, but hey, life happened, and so having to do that with Christina just gave us so much joy and fulfillment.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so for me that was very, very memorable, and I won't forget that anytime soon.
Absolutely. I think that in the spirit of, we could go on and on, right?
Yeah.
So in a bit to wrap up, I will share one more, and maybe you do that as well.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's hard. Like I want to say a lot more, but the one more I will share, again, my dad. It was at the reception, our daddy-daughter dance, like, because we danced to the same song that my dad and my mom danced to for their first dance at their wedding.
Oh, nice.
That was almost 30 years, before, 30 years earlier. So just dancing to that same immense, merciful God. It was so lovely.
Yeah, that's so good, okay.
My dad was all dancing, and I treasured that moment. Of course, my mom joined in, and of course, baby girl joined in as well. It became a family thing. Just seeing him enjoy the moment, the music, the dance, the choice of song and everything was just really nice.
Yeah.
And, for me, I just drawing off from that, I really, just before that, so we had our first dance, and our first dance was really special. I liked our song.
Yeah, we had two songs.
Yes,
yeah.
I liked them a lot.
Yeah.
I liked them a lot. A lot.
First dance. That was beautiful. With all the fog lights,
I know.
angelic feeling,
And then just us in our own world,
Yeah.
saying things to ourselves and
Saying sweet nothings.
sweet somethings. Excuse.
That's what the things she was telling me.
That's not what we're talking
That's what she was
about.
telling me.
We're talking about who has not eaten.
It was, all beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, for me, how do I
Final
crunch?
shot.
Yeah, how do I crunch this to one? Well, for me, I would say I was really surprised that a very dear friend of mine and ours, came all the way
Again, surprises.
from the city of New York.
Pleasant surprises.
Like, we're having conversations before the wedding, and I usually am the one, I always pick up on these things, but I never picked it up. She planned with my best man, as usual, right? And then, Tosin, shout out to you, Tosin Bajimi, now Tosin Olajide, shout out to you. You came all the way, and
that moment on the dance floor when she showed up.
I literally shouted, like, because Obina kept disturbing me for 2 access cards. I'm like, guy, we don't have enough access cards to even go around. Why are you disturbing me?
Yeah, by the way, guys, we literally had a carnival.
Yeah, like, why are you disturbing me for access card? He kept pestering me. I'm like, okay, guy, leave me. Just get out of my sight. And next thing, he shows up with Tosi and, our brother. It was really, really good to have them around. So shout out,
Thank you.
I promise to revenge one day, come to City of New York and then say hello to you.
And show up on you as well.
And I think I'll just add this one, even though it was not like a surprise directly to me, but I want to shout out to the planner.
No, we can't end this video
for the intentionality, because just thinking through about it, I remember that, she was very detailed with, they had this questionnaire form when we sat with her and then she could really deduce what our interests were, and then so she knew that we were big on the Word of God. So they had this stand outside at the reception,
the entrance,
where people would
highlight
like
Bible verses, their preferred Bible
and
verses,
then promises of God to us.
Yes,
right? So we still have the Bible with us.
We still have that Bible.
And then when I open, I see the highlighted parts of the scriptures, right? That was very, very thoughtful.
And then she also had this board where people got to sign and write a message to us, like a wall.
Yes.
Very, very, that Bible really touched our hearts. We didn't see it coming.
Yeah, because, that's the foundation of our life, foundation of our marriage, the Word of God. So to see that,
to decipher that and take that kind of
Yes,
action. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Mayowa. Yeah, that's
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was very
Definitely
good.
tag her in this video.
Yes, we
Great
should.
planners.
Great planners. Yes.
It's been nice sharing some of our fondest memories from our wedding day. We can go on and on. But, it's interesting that we've actually gone ahead to provide a tool to guide you, just in case you're listening to this and you're wondering, how do I plan something fun, memorable from our experience and lessons we learned on our own journey?
Yes.
We created this for you. So if you know someone who is getting married soon or you are getting married soon, you should definitely grab a copy of the Countdown to your big day devotional, right? I wrote to the ladies
I wrote to
I
the
wrote to the
guys.
guys. 30 focus areas around planning for your wedding day and especially for your marriage, right? The devotional contains over 120 questions that you can discuss with your partner that can lead you to get to know more about your preferences and expectations, you know, towards your wedding day and your big day.
Okay. Do you want to just say one or two areas where
Please go ahead.
Okay, areas like
Planning the honeymoon.
planning the honeymoon, your how to
like even after marriage, post wedding rather.
how to relate with your in-laws.
In-laws, yes.
Even the church you would attend, you know, after getting married, also important.
So it's very detailed. I remember that someone tagged us on Twitter, now X, you know, saying when there was this thread about people saying all the things that went wrong on their wedding day, and she tagged us and said, hey, she's like, I can't relate to all these bad things. Like you said, I had really pleasant experiences at my wedding, and one of the things I owe it to is getting the calendar to your big devotion. And she tagged us saying that, you know, walking through this, because it also guides you to pray, you know, about small areas of your life. I mean, for us, one of our prayer points was that our vendors will over-deliver.
Yes.
And we got that. Yes. Everybody went over and above what they were paid
no
to
vendor
do.
ran away or did not
you know, so those are things you can believe for. You can release your faith, because God is interested in you having joyful memories on your wedding day, right? So grab your copy for yourself or someone you know who is getting married soon, and they'll be thanking you for a long time. Link in the description. Yeah.
So
thank you for watching. See you on the next one.
It's been 5 years.
Let us know if you've been married, if you're married rather, what fond memories you remember from your wedding day. Yes, we'd love to read from you in the chat, in the comment section, right?
Yeah. Tell me you love me.
I love you, Mr. Show.
Kiss me.
Wow.
Just celebrate this 5 years anniversary. See, 5 years after, I'm still begging her to kiss me. It's okay. Don't do. It's okay. It's a wrap.